Hi, my name is Suram and welcome to Meatless Monday, where we promote meat reduction meals. Yes, vegan and vegetarian options are what we are looking at, and today we are at the Milk and Honey Café, where we are going to have some interesting vegetarian and vegan meals.
Hi, madam.
I'm good. How are you?
Good, madam. Thank you.
Can I have a menu? I'm really hungry, so we've got to order. So we are inside the Milk and Honey Cafe, and this is the menu that we've got. At a glance, we have two menus: one for the beverages, and there's also kids selection here as well, which is great. So when you look at the food menu. Interestingly, it is a numbered menu. Usually you have dishes with names, but here at the Milk and Honey it is numbered with all the ingredients very clearly indicated. So I suppose that's because you can actually order what you want and change according to your needs, vegetarian or vegan. Now it has an all-day breakfast as well as a vegan option to it. So everything has things clearly earmarked. Of course, there are a few meat items, but you can read through it and then order. I'm sure our wonderful staff will help us out here. We have some mains, again clearly remarked, and if you have a vegan option, they have also mentioned it there. Looking out, there are salad bowls with a lot of vegetarian options, and if you do need a chicken or tuna, you can order it separately as indicated in the menu. There are whole meal wraps, which is also very nice. So it has 1, 2, 3 or 4 options there, and there are extras if you want rice, like a cauliflower rice, black eye baked beans, hummus. Like there's quite a range of things that you can have, and all of this you can pick and choose and ask for, and that I think is a really fabulous way to have a very vegetarian and vegan friendly meal. So talk to your servers, and I'm sure they will really help you out with this. And there are some fabulous desserts which are mostly vegan, interestingly. So we are looking forward to that as well. I'll make my order, and then let's see you again with the food. Thank you. I'm ready to order.
Yeah.
This looks just completely and utterly amazing. We've got our salads as well as our wrap, which is all the way there. And if you are wondering who are we are the Meatless Monday team. So I'm Suramya, this is Taj, and this is Ramesh, and hi to you all. So we've ordered this really yummy food, and now we are going to try it out and see. Yes, here you are, guys. Here you are, and this is from me, and we shall see how this is going to be. So, bon appetit. Okay, this is really filled with flavor, and what is really wonderful about this cafe is that the smells that are coming from the kitchen itself is amazing. So half of your stomach is full by the time you're eating, but everything is brilliantly seasoned. It's fresh. Now I'm having the beet separately, and it's really nice. How is it, Taj? Are you also trying? It has the crunchy element, the sweet, the salt, the sour. Everything is beautifully blended. How is yours, Ramesh?
මේ වම්බටු තමයි මම කැරලි ට්‍රයි කරපු වම්බටු එක. ඇත්තටම හරිම රසයි. ගෙදරදී හදාගත්තු රස ලෑහෙන ආහාරයක්. විශේෂ ආහාර කතාවක මේ ආහාර
so now I can't stop myself from doing this, but I have to eat a little bit from Mika. Is that alright? Okay, let me try the. Yes, there's a falafel and you love it. Yes. So you have a lot.
Yes, அது பாரம்பரியங்களை வந்து இது வந்து முக்கியமான உணவாக காணப்படுது. ஸோ இது உப்பு தண்ணியாக இருக்குது. அதோட சேர்த்து நாம் இலைகள் மற்றும் வந்து மொசு மண்டோட்டம் நாங்கள் இது வந்து ஒரு உடல் ஆரோக்கியமான சாப்பாடாக வந்து நேர்கிறது.
It's really amazing. Yeah, I think I want to try it out as well. I'll just start cutting. It's got a lovely set of veggies like the okra, the wheat, the hummus, and so you have your protein. So it's in every sense a very nutritious bowl of goodness that is sort of wrapped with so much yumminess that it's just amazing. So I'll try the hummus as well. So this is a chickpeas based dip, and it's really creamy. It has a tinge of the lemon, the garlic, and sesame seeds colored, and it's really very nice. And most of all, it's this feeling that it's homemade, and it's not like our cafe. Even though this is a cafe, you don't have that feeling at all. For vegans and vegetarians, come and eat now. So, all set. I'm going to take the garnish off and try out this fabulous sago pudding. Let's see. So this is the sago with a little bit of kippu sprinkle. It's got coconut shavings as well. And panikol above it. Panikol is something that you make out of freshly ground coconut, and then you add treacle into it, and add a few cardamoms and maybe even cloves to get the seasoning going. It's really nice. And then I will also have the caramelized banana. If I can get it onto my... I can't. I'll try. Right, let me see. And I got it. Come and order and eat this. It's just like Sri Lanka rolled into this incredible spoonful of yumminess. Right. You guys are not getting this. You guys are not getting it. I'm eating it. Bye. So now we are at the Milk and Honey Café with the wonderful owner, Mrs. Pri Ratnayakar. I'm calling her Pri because she's my friend. And we are going to talk about a little about how we started Milk and Honey Café. It's been here for a long time. I'm assuming about a decade now?
Yeah, about 8 years.
8 years?
Yes.
And how did you start up this cafe?
Well, I started off really because I was interested in healthy eating, especially when I had kids and started a family. I really wanted to focus on how I could set them up with good eating habits and offer something that was healthy, nutritious, tasty, fresh, organic as possible. All these things were, of a lot of concern to me at that time. And so really that's how it started. So it was more a lifestyle sort of concept because we had a kids store at the same time.
That's right, which was very, very popular at that time, and even now you've gone beyond a kids store now. There's so many elements to it.
Yeah, so we really wanted to focus on kind of learning, creative play, encouraging creativity. So we did a lot of kids activities and all this kind of rolled together in giving a healthier family food option as well.
Yes.
So we really went into using a lot of fresh and organic ingredients. We were vegetarian at that time when we started.
Because I think when the cafe started off, it was a really vegan and vegetarian friendly cafe, and probably the only cafe at that time which served a very Western type of food, not like the Sri Lankan vegan food. So that was a big thing. let's talk about dessert, which is kind of exciting because I had this chat with you. You have a lot of very healthy desserts. If you could just elaborate on the fact that they are like a lot of free.
Yes, they are healthier than kind of a lot of cakes and cookies and sweets that are around at the moment, because we do try to include a lot of fruit, oats, dried fruits, and we don't use any refined sugars at all. So we use either brown, jaggery or kipple. So we don't have white sugar used here at all. The flour we use, we always mix with wholemeal. We use wholemeal, or if we are using white, we will always mix it with either atta or kurakang or something. So those options are there. And we do cater for gluten-free diets as well. So we cater for vegan as well as gluten-free. So so our desserts are a little different, a little healthier, but as tasty as, most people wouldn't even notice.
That's right.
To be honest.
Yes, and then that is why we are inviting all of you all to come to the Milk and Honey Café and enjoy this absolutely delightful vegetarian vegan food. Thank you, Pri.
We have a lot of vegan sweet treats and goodies that we constantly have on our counter. We also have vegetarian. The vegan ones, we have the banana chocolate cake, which is made with whole wheat flour and has banana cashew and vegan chocolate chips. We have a vegan gluten-free cookie. This is made with kipple treacle, and so we have no refined sugar in that, and it also has a rice flour, so it's gluten-free as well as being vegan. We have energy or bliss balls, oat and ginger, so they have dates, cashews, oat and ginger, and we have a chocolate version of that as well. So these are also kind of guilt-free sweets, and we have some kind of healthy energy bar type options. We have a muesli bar, so it has sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, dates, raisins, and oats. And we have a date and oat bar as well, which again is made from oats and has a filling of dates and orange and cashew. So these are made with extra virgin coconut oil, so they're vegan, and they contain no butter and no eggs. And we also have some other items. Our carrot cake is really popular. That's one of our most popular cakes. It's full of raisins, cashew, carrot. And again, the cake itself doesn't have butter, but the icing does. So that goes vegetarian, not vegan. And we have brownies are really good too. They're gluten-free brownies made with rice flour, but tastes just as delicious as any other brownie. And we have biscotti as well, which is again made with a lot of seeds, nuts, and wholemeal flour. So that's the kind of range that we constantly have on our counter, but it changes weekly, daily, so you always find something new and interesting. And we try out a lot of vegan items at the Good Market as well. We're there every Saturday.
අපි Milk and Honey Café එකේ තෝරා කීපයක් ගත කළා රස ගුණ vegan ආහාර වේලක සමසලින්න. දැන් අපේ යන්න වේලාව ඇවිල්ලා හැබැයි ඔයාලට අපි වෙනකොට ඔයාලට දවසක මෙතෙන්ට ඇවිල්ලා අපි කාපු කෑමවල රහ බලන්න පුළුවන් කියලා කියනවා. ඒ වගේම අපි නැවත දවසක එන බව මතක් කරමින් අපි දැන් අදට සම්ගතයි සූදානම්.
Thank you, Ramesh Nagar. Milk and Honey Café இருந்து தற்போது விடைபெறுகிறோம். உங்களை அடுத்த ப்ரோக்ராம் சந்திக்கும் வரை.
Bye. Until we meet again. Bye. More food. See you. Thanks, Vegan Honey Café. Thank you. Thank you. Fabulous. Bye.